Okay, let's take a look at some of these keyboard shortcuts. There are many, many more, but these are some pretty useful ones that you may want to remember. The first, Control Scroll. This is good for zooming in and out. If you're looking at a document where the font is a little small, or you're looking at a picture and you want more clarity, just hold Control and use the wheel on your mouse. Scroll forward for zoom in, and scroll backward for zoom out. It's as simple as that. That will work across all different applications, basically whatever screen you're on. Next, let's look at Control C and Control V for copy and paste. Again, that's easy to find on your toolbar, but when you're going through your normal day, it's a lot quicker to just use the shortcut keys. Okay, so there's an area that you want to copy. You highlight it, press Control C, and wherever you want it to go, not just in the same document or application, but across applications, this goes right on your clipboard. Control V to add it. Okay, and we'll undo that. Very similar, you have the bold and italics keys. You highlight the area you want to affect, and in this case I'm going to hit Control B for bold. Now I can also hit Control I for italics. Now while I'm on this, if I want to undo either of those, I just hit Control I and Control B again. It goes back to normal. And again, that works not just in Microsoft Word or in Docs, but in most applications. Now let's look at something a little more useful when you're looking through large documents. Let's say you want to find a certain word or a keyword that you're looking for in a large document. If you press Control F, you'll get a search bar. And let's say I want to find the word compatibility. Okay, I'm not even through and I already have one result. So it looks like the word compatibility is only in this once, and you can see down here that it's already highlighted. If there had been more instances of the word, it would say we'd have more results and they would each be highlighted, and you can scroll through them very quickly by pressing this button. Now, let's say you're on a website that you use all the time, but it is a pain in the butt to type in the address or find the link for it that somebody emailed you and then sign in. What you can do is Control D for bookmark. So here's the My ODP page, and I'm signed in, and I'm going to hit Control D. We have a little field here for bookmark added, and it's suggesting the name My ODP, which works, and bookmarks bar. That's this bar up here. So when I hit done, generally it'll go right up here across the top banner. Now if you're like me and you have a bunch of bookmarks, it's going to hide the latest ones down here, so you can see it's here. Now let me close this and go right back to my bookmarks bar. Press My ODP. There it is. And look, I'm even still signed in. So I've skipped a whole bunch of steps in going to My ODP. This also works if you're going into tabs. For me, I spend a lot of time in the training tab, so if I went here and got into the training tab and then created my bookmark, that's where it would take me. Now, let's say you were working on something, you were in a website, you can't remember the exact name and you need to get back to it. There is a retrieve function that can save your life. Control-Shift-T. And what that does is retrieve your last tab. So I'm going to hold Control, hold Shift, and press T for tab. And look, there's the last tab I was in. Now in this case, it's the My ODP page, which I already have. But if it had been something that I had navigated away from and I wanted to get back to, I could go right back to it by hitting Control-Shift-T.